Welcome to Gnorm's Gnews Nuggets. Today in human stupidity, politicians yelling, markets panicking, and someone somewhere definitely pressed the wrong button. And you people wonder why the gnomes drink.
All right, it's time once again for Gnorm's News Nuggets. News and culture and rapid takes. 3 stories. My drinking buddies of mythological origin are standing by. Seamus, Gnorm, gentlemen, welcome back. Try to make it through this segment without Gnorm insulting Seamus's entire country and Seamus turning it into a limerick. I'm not optimistic, but I'm hopeful. Story 1. A public school district outside Houston has rolled out an AI system that monitors every student's school-issued laptop, their chats, search history, essays, and flags concerning language to administrators. In the first month of deployment, the system generated over 200 false positive alerts, pulled dozens of kids out of class for questioning, and flagged one 7th grader for self-harm ideation because she was writing a book report on the bell jar. The superintendent called the rollout, and I quote, a successful proof of concept. Parents are, as you might imagine, less than thrilled. Seamus, you're up first.
Here we go. The silicon geniuses are finally figured out that reading a classic book is a cry for help. Calling 200 false alarms a success is like crashing your car into a pub and claiming you successfully tested the bloody airbags. If this is a proof of concept, then the concept is just being a monumental gobshite.
Sweet merciful hellfire. Only a successful superintendent could look at 200 failures and see a win, you absolute weapons-grade dipshit. It's not a tool, it's mass hysteria as a service sold by Silicon Valley snake oil salesmen to people too stupid to tell a classic novel from a suicide note. Put that in your therapy pipe and smoke it, Seamus, before the robot apocalypse decides your jokes are a threat to national security.
Story 2. Sitting U.S. Senator, and we'll leave the party out of it because both parties are doing this now. This member was caught this week releasing what turned out to be AI-generated audio of his opponent appearing to admit to tax fraud. Now, the clip was fake. Forensic analysts confirmed it inside 48 hours. The senator's response, and I'm reading this to you verbatim, this is a real sentence that a United States senator said on camera with a completely straight face. Whether the specific audio is authentic is less important than the broader pattern of behavior it represents. Norm, take it away.
Fake but accurate. That's just the institutional trust destruction crew's way of saying they're a lying shit stain. These digital seance practitioners have finally turned reality into a choose-your-own-adventure dumpster fire for brainless fucking morons. Somebody get me a drink before I crawl back under my hill and stay there.
Thank you, Norm. Let's hear what Seamus has to say.
Norm, lad, breathe before you have a stroke. You're turning the colour of a slapped arse. This senator's defence is pure magic. It's like me saying I didn't actually steal your whiskey, but the pattern of me being thirsty makes the theft spiritually accurate. These feckin' suits have finally realised that if you can't win the argument, you just deepfake a new one and call it artistic licence for the morally bankrupt.
Third story. This one is my favorite. A major New York law firm, one of the white shoe ones, 120 years of pedigree, partners' offices the size of New York studio apartments, just got sanctioned and fined $800,000 after a team of associates submitted a federal appellate brief that cited 14 completely non-existent cases. All 14 were hallucinated by the firm's internal AI tool. The judge order notes, and this is the best part, I've been waiting all day to read this. The judge's order notes that one of the entirely fake cases was cited 7 different times in the brief, and the order says, quote, at no point did any human being who signed this filing appear to have read it. The firm's managing partner issued a statement blaming unclear workflow protocols. Seamus, lead us in.
Here we go. 800 grand for a work of pure fiction. I've been hiding gold for centuries, but even I haven't the stones to charge a client for a law brief that's basically a feckin' bedtime story. Unclear workflow is just lawyer speak for the idiots who are too lazy to read their own homework. And that's the funniest shite I've heard all morning.
All right, Norm, bring us home.
Shut up, Seamus, you drunken lawn ornament. It's not just funny, it's industrial strength bullshit. These suit-wearing sociopaths just proved humanity is an evolutionary cul-de-sac too lazy to check the homework of a goddamn algorithm. 800 grand is a bargain for being a certified weapons-grade dipshit.
Well, that was Norm's News Nuggets. Thank you all for listening and stopping by. Be sure to subscribe, like, comments. You liked it? You didn't like it? Check us out for more details at analogscott.substack.com. Find us on Instagram and YouTube at Talk to Machines, all one word. And also find us wherever you get your podcast, Talking to Machines. And finally, be sure to stop by the website for additional comment and links and past episodes at loopta.com. That's LOOPTAH.com. Thanks again for stopping by, listening to Norm's News Nuggets. Peace.